Yeah, what's going on, people? Today is a relatively normal length stream, I guess, but it's a lot later than I'm normally on. As you can see, I'm donning my FedEx gear. Have to go to work pretty soon. But we're gonna make the most of it. Definitely. What's going on, peoples? What's up? What's up? Still getting everything set up. No, I sound a little hoarse today. Know what's up with all this stupid phlegm, but we'll get through it. What's up, Sammer? yeah, this is a rare occurrence, right? Yeah, really rare.
戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか。それだけのこと。決着をつけるとするか。
Alright. What will we do today? The real Papadon, ex-brawler, X. What's up, what's up? What's going on in the election? Alright, press any button, let's get this thing started. See something. Hang on a second. Yeah, good evening. Oh well. I guess I could just jump head first into something. Into some ranked. Have much of a choice. I kind of have to go with any, don't I? I want to find some games. What's up, Liquid Gold? Yep, late night, because this is where this is when I normally go in for work. So got about an hour before I have to go face the music, right? Get to it. Pick my rank mode outfit. Good old Shawn Michaels. I need to come up with another outfit eventually. It's getting old, huh? And lo and behold, we're fighting Cobra. Need to get my hands warm. What is the new dojo feature that Street Fighter had? I don't keep up with Street Fighter 5. Oh boy. What's up, Slowy? So built-in Tekken bot? Okay. FedEx swag. The Oreo Ninja. Thanks. Trying to do any combo versus bears is laughable. Yeah, no plaid. Yeah, I'm wearing the outfit that allows me to buy plaid shirts. Oh boy, I know that's not gonna work. No. Almost too ugly. Well, the bear actually, the bear doesn't ruin king combos. The bear gets comboed worse than anyone else because, you know, after every shining wizard, he can't avoid down forward 4 afterwards. So it's a free 8 damage every time. Yeah, I know, right? Why am I not playing Spider-Man? I've never been a big Spider-Man fan like that. Uh-oh, don't hang me. I like Venom more. So I can't wait to see this Venom movie. Hopefully it's good. What's up, Neo Jeji? What's going on? Yo, Peruvian Wolf, what's up? Sorry to disappoint, but TWT is pretty much over for me. Woohoo! You say it's gonna be whack? It's gonna suck so hard? You think so? Hopefully not. Alright, maybe I have to. Let me try to have some fun here. Maybe I can do +3 only with a different character. Now don't just jump into ranked. Hold up.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Don't just do that.
7.
I kind of don't have a choice now, do I? Let me get out of this. Let me do some practice. I heard you said we are Carnage. Old school, do I play other fighting games? Unfortunately, not anymore. Let me see here for a second. Oh, not with that outfit though. Let me do something. Yo, so all right, let's try to do some just a little bit of practice with one of my other characters. I haven't done the practice necessary to be a little bit more fluent with my boy, Lee Chaolan. Yes. Just a little bit of practice. Who's a good? I guess Paul is a good dummy to go against. How do you balance working and stuff? I mean, I guess it's all about your sleep schedule.
Let's go.
Really? What's up, Mark? Markimus Prime, nice name. It's all about the sleep schedule. I get 1 cent for leave. What's up, Shangles? Thanks for the sub, my friend. Oh, Shangles, good stuff getting picked up by Equinox.
We're going that way. Let's
So
go.
congrats.
Oh my god.
So we get to see a little bit more Shangles. A lot of you guys don't know who he is, but he's
We're
really
going that way.
he's been around for a while, and
Oh my god.
he's really informative. He has a lot of like good tutorials. If you haven't seen him, follow his
We're going that way.
follow his
Let's
Twitch
go.
channel.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, say hi, Shangles. Yo, thanks for all those gift subs.
We're going
Wow.
that way. Let's go.
We're going that way.
Oh my
So
God.
Lee can now get a combo after forward 4 and back 4 with a micro dash. Oh really? It hits like that now? Oh wow. Whoa. Oh, so I guess he has to do something simple, huh? That's dope. What are you supposed to do after it though? Ah, that doesn't work. Yeah. Congrats again, Shangles, man. That's dope. Equinox is growing, to say the least. Back to your stream later. All right. He came through with some love and dipped on off. All right. Yeah, you guys follow Shangles. He's a lot better at the tutorial game than I am. Man. What does he get after that?
We're going that way. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Oh my God.
So he gets, let me turn these options on. Whoa, that's a combo? What does he get from that just frame? You said he gets a rage drive from this? Really? Ah. I can't get it anymore because I'm concentrating. Oh boy. Nah, it doesn't. That was too good to be true. Thanks, Shazam K9, new playstyle power up. Yeah. Can he get the Nah, it has. Okay, so that really has to be on a certain side. Thanks to King Marco from Istanbul. Okay, having people watch from all over the world. Never get used to it. It's always great. So okay, so what about that?
We're going that way. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. Grand Kataro, thanks for the sub again. 1 month champion, huh? Get to keep the belt for 1 month. So what do you do? Okay. I guess a couple of back twos. Oh, you can't do but wait a minute. Damn. Oh boy. I may as well just go for that. Oh boy. Man, I've been struggling doing that cancel lately. So I heard through the grapevine that Lee is like considered S tier now. Thanks, Alganator. Thanks. Said misstep.
We're going that way. Let's
To
go.
what?
Oh my God.
8 big ones, my man.
Yo, Chin Whiskers, what's up, man? Thanks. 8 months strong. One of my day ones. Very, very nice. Sam Sebi. yeah, he's always in here. Very, very nice. Now I heard Lee is considered S tier. I saw the main man. He had his a tier list stream today, so go check that out when you get a chance. He had like a whole like live tier list. Like he actually compared his season 1 tier list to what he has now for season 2, and he actually like dragged the pictures over and everything. It was real detailed. Of course, I don't agree with everything he said, but looking at this Lee stuff here, he's looking pretty good. Wow, 74 from that? I'll try to remember that combo. That was the wrong combo though. Just go into the council, okay. Can he do 3? Oh boy. I can't do it. Ah, forget it. What else happened to Lee? What else did you think Jack's still top tier? Definitely. Jack is still definitely top tier. I think that like S tier characters on this game, like the whole S tier category got like expanded. Like honestly, I think it got expanded. Because I think that, of course, Law, you know, wasn't considered S at first. I think he definitely is an S. Even more so now. I think Dragunov is still S. Brian is S still. Steve is like S plus right now. Steve, I think Paul is still S. Jin is S, especially with his buffs. I want to say Horong is S, King is S, Jack is S. Alyssa and Oscar, both of these two, I believe they're both S tier. There's just so many S tiers. I think Miguel would be, like Miguel and Bob were probably like A plus. Yeah, I think Miguel and Bob and Kazumi, Leo, Fang, like real A plus. Geese as well. Really, I think that the tiers on this game now in season 2 are so close. Like, of course, there's S plus, but then I don't think that that there is a C tier anymore. Like where there was just Gigas by himself. I think he got some crazy, like ridiculous nerfs, but he got some pretty handy buffs too. Lily, yeah, I think Lily is an A tier character. Like they definitely fixed her some of her weaknesses, because they made crouch dash 3+4 a real homing move now, so you get the homing and the plus frames on block, so that's pretty dope. And Claudio, I think he's an A. Yeah, you see what I mean? I think, of course, Devil Jan, he has to still be the best character in the game still. I don't think any of his nerfs really, stopped him from being S. But what is this? Is this rank mode? What about Anna? I think she's like a B. Mainly because I think she's kind of high risk, high reward. And she does have some stuff that's like high risk, low reward. Like down forward 4, that low. I don't think that low should be launch punishable. If it wasn't, she would be. I think that low by itself will move her up a tier. What do you guys think? She's not a B, she's an H. Jen, I think Jen honestly in season 1 was S tier, like S plus, but now thinking season 2 he's like definitely S plus. I think Josie, Katarina, A plus. Same with, like I said, Bob and Miguel. I think Nina can be S if you play her right, cause she got some pretty good buffs too. Yoshi, I think he's like a, I don't know where to put Yoshi honestly. Like Yoshi, Eliza, Noctis and Lei. I don't know where to put those characters. Ling is A+. Bears, they're, I don't know. I don't want to say B, but at the same time, I don't want to say A. So, if I had the wherewithal to like make a list like the main man did, I would definitely do it. We do a live tier list, the Majin tier list. It'll be the wackiest tier list you ever saw. Devil Jin is just Jesus Christ, huh? Yeah, I know there's a website, but for some reason I need like some tech support for this OBS. When I do window capture, a black screen pops up, and I know that shouldn't be there. Where am I with these guys? Oh, this is practice mode. Let me try and do. Any of you subs want to play? If not, does anyone want to play? Yeah, I think Heihachi is ridiculous. I'm not on the Heihachi S plus tier train yet. Definitely not on that train yet. But I think Kazuya is still a better character. And I think Kazuya is A+. Because Heihachi still, like, his big weakness was his, you know, his low. His low game is kind of subpar. He wants to get big damage from a low, or even like some kind of damage. He gets launched for it. Let me see here. Let me try to create a session. He's definitely still good. He can use what he has to beat you, because it's not like you can see those lows on reaction. You really can't. But he still, that's like a big, it's like a glaring weakness, as glaring as King's weaknesses, if you know what I mean. Like, King has to take a risk of life and limb if he wants to go low for something a little bit more than 12. But Heihachi doesn't even have that option at all. Like, if Heihachi wants to get over 12, you know, or even get 12 itself, he has to he has to take a big risk. Because I think down 4, down back 4, like the only lows he has that aren't like super launch punishable. Let's see if I can get some games in with the man himself. See what some season 2 Bob is hitting on. Yo, Uncle Jay, are you down to play a couple? Are you free? Of course, Big Daddy D. Yeah, it comes down to the player. Yeah, if you will, send me an invite, Uncle Jay. Get some of that Heihachi. Well, actually, I'll just invite you. I saw you just came online, so I just sent you an invite. Hopefully one of you two come into the room soon. Don't keep us waiting. You are so happy. Just heard the news. Finally you got sponsored. They'll have the best Mario Kart player for sure now. Ha, good one. JDCR coming back. You say push your rank up? Shoot, I just tried rank. I just tried the most important mode in Tekken 7. Just did not work out.
We're going that way. Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah.
Armor King, the second. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, that's the Armor King that we know and love from Tag 2 and Tekken 6. Tekken 5. Tekken. Alright, let's see about this S tier Heihachi.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. King.
This Heihachi about to get the pause. I don't know. We'll
Get
see.
ready for the next battle.
No, I'm not sponsored by anyone. Don't listen to the crazy people in the chat. I'm definitely not Red Bull. No.
King, win.
Shit, they could have made us down back to -14. He would still be all right. That would definitely put him in like S plus in my opinion. If he had that as a safer low, yeah, he would definitely be S plus. But you know, you said can you play other characters? Barely. Nah, I'm not off of work, shooter boy. I'm off to work
Round
when I get
one.
done streaming.
Fight.
Be off to work. Oh, wrong punish. Let's try the flow chart.
KO. Round 2. Fight. Win.
All right.
Perfect.
NW all Lil Majin names for life. Oh yeah, that move is so godlike. Freaking hunting hawk with Heihachi.
KO. You win.
Stop it, Crazy Addict. That was just the first game. You guys have watched
going that
plenty
way.
of my
Let's go.
streams
Dead.
where I got beat up from start to finish. So let's extend some, you know, maybe he will wake up eventually. Powers to this guy, Uncle
Get
Jay.
ready for the next
I mean, playing with a machine where you just can't always just pick up and just go, hit that go button with them like you can with other characters. It takes a lot of, you know, lots of execution to play with them. Ain't the name of the stream Lil Majin featuring Tekken? Good one, good one. Alright, who was that? Who was that last guy? Silgus, thanks. Twitch Prime. Saves lives. Black Criminal. I'm your hero, man.
Round
Happy.
1.
Happy to be your hero. Happy to be anybody's hero. Alright.
KO. Round 2.
Alright.
Fight.
Oh. Nice. Oh crap. Mistimed it.
Round 3.
What's up, the game? Yeah, FedEx boys in the house. Yeah, the game knows about this life. Yeah, it's my FedEx brother in arms. Oh no! How did I mess it up? All right. Okay. Oh, Vic is on?
KO. You win.
Alright, alright. What's up, Demon God Crush? Yeah, some more FedEx up in here. Haven't seen you out there in a while. You still on offload? Or, you know, are you still out there, period? What is FedEx? I don't know, not from the... Oh, you know, someone in here tell them what FedEx is to the United States and the rest of the world. It's only the biggest, you know, shipping company ever.
King win.
Only waiting patiently for Armor King. That would be nice. Where the Armor King emotes at?
Win.
For all my subs. I got those emotes in hopes
Round 1.
that he will be part of season 2. In hopes. Oh, come on. You should at least tripped him. It was a counter hit. That's dope.
KO.
Julia Wang. Okay. You guys want some craziness? Okay, the guy's waking up.
King win.
Ah, that's not punishment.
Win.
Ah,
KO.
didn't dash in deep enough.
Fight.
Oof. What? Thank God for the block button. Alright, let's run. Hopefully don't get hit by something crazy. Ah, crap, I got hit by something crazy.
Time up. Round 4. Fight.
Oh. Ah, he's not breaking any throws, okay. Yeah, he did the wrong combo. Woo.
KO. Final round. Fight.
Oh. Whew. Oh, come on, step that. Alright. I missed it. What's wrong with me? Now someone posting essays up in here.
We're going that way. Let's go. Dead.
Oh my god.
What?
Oh.
Time up.
I ran away. Let's pick a wall stage. Let's pick a wall stage. What's going on? OG Booty Warrior. What's up, Zocker IG? Welcome, welcome. Late night FedEx Tekken. Yep, that's what it'll be.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. King.
Yeah, this is yeah. The game. This is currently my sponsor. Job. FedEx Lil Majin. Able to send me nowhere.
Get ready for the next battle.
Not UPS, USPS. Nah. You think King's greatest weakness is ducking? No. I think like King's offense with like lows, that's a weakness because it just doesn't exist. No, that's one of his glaring. That's really his only weakness because he has like great or even greater than normal like everything else. So it's a weakness that you can kind of, delegate. You can kind of overlook it. Because if I don't want to get launched, I got that low, But unfortunately, one of them is super linear. Whoa.
Round 2. Fight.
I don't know who that's supposed to be. Looks like a Hitman or Mr. Big or something. Ooh, the electric. Oh, crap. Yachi goes to heaven.
Fight.
But he's back to finish this game. Nice. Ooh, wall bounce.
You win.
Good stuff for Lil Rain. Hit that brawler rank, huh? Man, like I said, I don't care. I don't care about my rank at all. Because I can look over, you know, and see a blue medal that means a lot more to me than any rank online will ever mean. However, you know, everyone has their, you know, accomplishment that they're proud of. And if it's rank mode, then, you know, more power to you. Because, you know, not everyone's able to go to tournaments. If everyone was able to go to tournaments, I think the outcomes would be very different. Very, very different. Yeah, you don't pick up girls with. I don't need any girls. Don't need any. I got the best woman ever. Don't need it. Alright. He ducked. Real quick. Ah. Just let me go through with it. Oh. Okay. You said Anna? No, it's not Anna. I saw someone tag me in like a Facebook post about Anna. It was so funny. Oh crap, I should have killed him. Whoa, look at this guy. Ah, he didn't go for it. Okay. You guys are so mean to forcing. Oh boy. The electric. You never know when they're gonna come out. Get out of here with that. Ah! I missed it. Oh, he got a back turn. Going up there to with you. Going up there to heaven with you, man. You're not gonna avoid these whoopings, man. You're gonna get whooped for all eternity. Nah, he's gonna turn it up eventually. Forcing is the new knee. He'll learn every character. Wow. How did down back 4 come out so fast? It's the back turn down back 4, Uncle Jay. His back turn down 4 is his front facing, you know, down back 4, but from back turn, you know. So it's a few frames quicker. He just does it. A lot of people get hit by that. I have a couple setups for it.
Round 1.
Forcing H. Whoa.
Perfect. Win. Round 2. Fight.
No breaks. Oh.
We're going that way! Let's go.
Fight.
Damn.
Nah, it's not safe, Chopperazzi. You just have to do a quick ground hit move. Oh! I hesitated. Oh. Whoa, he was smashed on the ground and he just rolls up. Alright, so I guess we'll play one more and see. Hold on. Well, hold on. What time is it? Is it? Alright. Wow, time really does fly.
Get ready for the
Why these huge streamers playing Tekken now? You guys are looking at it. I will single-handedly take all of the credit for that, you know, because after what I did at, you know, a certain tournament, that so many people, the world was watching it. So it kind of inspired the world to play this game. So, yeah, let me think that. Just let me think that, all right?
Fight.
I mean, I already know Forsen himself, you know, he saw me at Evo playing Tekken. He really wanted to play it after that. So that's one consistent, you know, 10,000 viewers and we can thank me for. But just let me think that, okay? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was gonna happen even if it was an all Korean, you know, tournament. Oh!
KO.
Did it too early.
Round 2. Fight.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, I didn't believe. I did not believe in myself.
Round 3.
Do
Fight.
coke during sets. Oh boy, my 10 frame execution is bad with 4-4 neutral 1+2. Oh boy. Oh, nice breaker. Alright, where are we gonna go with this? Oh, we're gonna go that way. Gotta meet him halfway. Yachi goes to heaven. Alright, well, good games, Uncle Jay. Good games, good games. Have to go. Have to play somebody else. Hold up. Alright, so where were we? Where were we? I don't know why I keep closing the thing, like, you know. Maybe I'm doing something right. I'm gonna send 2 invites out and we're gonna see who comes in here first. Says to give him 2 minutes. He's in a match. Ah. You think you'll challenge me in a year or 2? Oh man, Tekken might not even be the thing, you know. Dang, Rick the Ruler, you know. You gotta be quicker than that. I was trying to fight that Bob, but, you know, I'm in a hurry for some games.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. I got the title of this stream like it's a freaking rap video. Tekken featuring Lil Majin. You gonna be on Soul Calibur Frisky Swiss? Yeah, me too. I don't know about the so hard part, but I'm gonna be on it though. I got so many games. I'm just talking about 2 games. That Warriors Orochi 4 and that Soul Calibur 6. This is the month of sequels. Well, next month. So, dang. Hold on, let me tell them. Hold on. Trying to hurry before work. I don't know if you guys can see that stuff. Okay. Am I gonna style on Vic again? Actually, no. He styled on me the last time. And we're in this stage.
Round 1.
My favorite stage.
Fight.
Oh no, very cool. Let's go down here. Oh,
KO.
you used to be a pro Soul Calibur 2 player with Mick? Okay. Okay, okay. Wow, it sweeps that far away. Oh. Wow.
KO. Round 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get into some Soul Calibur though. Oh. Oh, it doesn't do anything. But I'll take the trade.
KO.
You just started watching the video uploaded? Okay. Nice. Oh. Ah, it's not that punishable. Okay. You say King looks sick. You like the outfit?
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, so since I really want to play Rick the Ruler, I guess we'll just have a first to 3. Is there anything guaranteed after King counter hit 4? Yes. ISW. 2-hit combo, 69 points of damage. Who under that hat, you know, don't know this imposter? Well, look at the outfits on the game.
Round one.
That should answer all your questions, my friend. Whoa, what is this? What is going on? Ooh.
KO.
Nah, FedEx didn't sponsor me.
Fight.
I mean, I guess if it's your job, you know, you kind of automatically sponsor, right? Oh boy. Oh, okay. I don't know how that worked, but I would definitely take it. That shoulder has its days. Really? Oh, so Fang is just as deadly in this stage as King.
Round four.
Almost.
Fight.
I can't do that. Oh, wrong ender. Oh well. No, no, no.
Final round. Fight.
No, sir. No, sir. Unhand me. No, no, no. Got a challenge with some jabs.
Get ready for the next battle. King.
Steam kicked everyone off. Okay.
We're going that way.
Oh,
Let's go.
Okay.
There.
Oh my god.
What?
Sick Corpse, thanks for the sub.
Round
Twitch
one.
Prime. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Whoa. Haha. Okay. Oh, let's go down. Finna save. Come on.
KO.
Come on. Confirms work.
Round two. Fight.
Yeah, online, you just never know. Uh-oh. I'll just get the damage. Whoa. Oh, no, no, no.
Round 3. Fight.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, Fang is something else. Whoa, it's not punishable? What? What was that with that? What's up with that? Ah. Oh, really? Could have killed with a much better combo than that.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, dashing, giant swing. Okay. All right. I'm streaming late. Yeah, I am, Fab. Oh, come on. Whoa. Tekken. Wow. Someone clipped Tekken.
Final round.
Featuring Lil Majin. That's what that was. Oh, wow. I'm going to lose now. Well, let's go to this wall. I didn't know Giant Swing stopped that move. Oh, really? Alright, if I win, it's the last one. Hey, Fab, we're gonna have to fight. No, it's not, Bojan. It's not deep inside anywhere. No Harada's finger. But that super, a lot of supers get really janky by the wall. I guess Fang Wei's is one of them. King's does too. King, Nina, Fang Wei. It's crouch dash 1+2. Not a great Oki 2. It's too slow and it's too linear. You know, these characters who have these like Kazuya forward fours and stuff like that, those little kicks that just knock you off the ground, make you flip over. King doesn't have anything like that. So all of his ground hitting moves are either slow or launch punishable lows. Ah, crap.
Great. Round 2. Fight.
Oh boy. The damage. Ouch.
KO. Round 3.
Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Uh-oh. Oh.
KO.
Had to risk it.
Round 4.
Had to risk it all. Oh, no break. All right. So we're gonna have to go to the last game.
Perfect. You lose.
Gonna have to go to the last one. How much time do I have? Fab, what do you think about Miguel if you're still in here watching? Do you think he's like an S tier, or do you think he's A or still B? What do you think? No, I wasn't mad avoiding the weeaboos. I wasn't mad. I was actually funny. It was funny. It was a lot more funny than I thought. What's up, Jody the Great? You think he's A plus? And you think he's A? So definitely in the A's. All right.
Round 1. Fight.
You think they address his weaknesses? Ah, so that's his. Okay. That's his style. Oh, let's go. Ouch, this hurts. This is a lot of damage. Wow. How did I get hit by that? All right. Pretty well-rounded arm, still short. Definitely in the A's. The old school. Oh, no break on the giant swing. Oh. Man, my offense really needs a buff. Need to buff it a little bit. My defense too. Whoa. I don't know what's going on. It's like some screen tearing or something. Get up. Savage down forward 2 needs a range nerf. Why is that not working? There it is. After about 50,000 attempts. Okay. All right, Rick the Ruler. Let's see about some Bob. Let's see what season 2 Bob is about. All right. Okay. Let's invite Rick the Ruler. Is he still in here waiting? All right, let's go. Let's go. Hopefully, you said while standing 2, the giant swing is sick. You say the back Kempo can be punished hard. What do you mean, Fab? Doesn't he still auto block everything? Except for lows, like he always couldn't? What do you mean? What time? We're gonna do a first 2-5. Why is ITS dropping all of their players?
Welcome to the King of
I cannot
Iron
answer
Fist
that.
Tournament 7.
I cannot, unfortunately. You know how it is. You say counter hit lows them. I don't know about that, Fab. If you're thinking about like King doing like a down back 3 or something to try and punish, is it gonna hit him counter hit? Because he should, you know. I mean, if he does back Kempo and doesn't attack immediately, the hop kick presumably, you're gonna get hit if you see that and try to go low. You know what I'm saying? You say the hop kick won't beat you, y'all. Yes, it will. I mean, I've been playing against Vic for like 20 games. You actually watched some of that. And I saw it. I did down back 3. I got hop kicked. Maybe you're talking about other characters or something. Characters with real low attacks. Because you can't be talking about King. I'm not reacting. Josie, huh? Yo, Vic, good games, good games. We have to play a little bit longer tomorrow. Oh.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Huh, I ducked. Man, what's up with this stuff?
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Now this is Shawn Michaels, Quake. Not Jim Ross. Nice low parry. Haha. Ouch, ouch, ouch. What a risk.
Round 4.
Not really.
Fight.
Oh boy.
I saw your fights on YouTube and it was really
Whoa, really?
entertaining. I even bought Tekken 7 because of you. Thanks for the good fights.
Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you. All the giant swing setups. Whoa. That was janky, but I'll take it.
Final round.
Super jank.
Fight.
Why? Why does that? Oh boy. Yeah, it goes over lows. Whoa. That's dope. I didn't know it did that. Oh, come on. I don't know how certain streams,
I'm still ready to fight.
maybe online did that. He did like, what was that? 1-4 or 2-4, and I blocked it. And I know I did down forward 2 immediately, and I got hit by, what was that, 3? I don't know. Online feels so weird sometimes.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh well. You're right, Romario. He has like King's highs are the highest highs on the game. Feels like. If you got a move that crushes highs, even a little bit, they're gonna go on to like every single one of King's highs. And maybe even some of his mids too.
Oh gosh.
You have to like, man, you have to play this character, man. You have to really, really play this character. Nothing is easy. Not even the rolling death cradle. Ha! All right. What are we gonna do here? See, side rolling beats so many moves that are designed to hit on the ground. Like,
Round 2.
he's got a few problems with that, but you have to be super patient though. Oh boy. Regular throw.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Reckless Josie. Wow, the range on that. I should have stepped at least one more time. Oh boy, I'm glad I stopped. What? Get off of me.
KO. Round 4. Fight.
Oh, stop that. Stop it. Guess that wasn't worth doing that. No range.
You win.
You said new wall bounce combos with 4-1+2 are crazy. You mean like back 4, back turn 3, 4-1+2? Is that what you mean, all around? Yeah. I love like that high wall splat into a 4-1+2. That's the best. It's the best. Hands down. Yo, TTO, what's up? Long time no see. So you saying that stuff is sick in an attempt to make me do some wall bounce stuff? The 4-1-2 steel wall splat? Yeah, 4-2-1 you mean?
Oh.
Round 1.
Yeah, it's a wall splash.
Fight.
Ouch. try to make a comeback. Very dirty comeback.
Round 2.
Yo, what's up, Vic? Yeah, good games. Oh. Too good? No, I'm not too good. I'm alright. Heck. I'm decent. Oh boy. I'm trying to get good though. That was a 2 break, my friend. Marvel time. 2 break.
Round 3. Fight.
Ah, he just did it. Just did it. I need to turn that TV down on the road. It's kind of loud. Alright. So, what's the count, guys? Anyone know the count? I'm not changing stages because I love that stage. Oh yeah, I wanted him to play with Bob. That's right, that's what I wanted. I wanted Bob. I'm gonna fight this season 2 Bob, see how powerful he is. He's probably gonna pick Law next. No, it's 2-1. It's 2-1. I know I lost the game. I think I lost the very first game.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7. King.
TK Stormy, what's up? You say it's Bob time? You say blue ranks exposed? No, Moray Earth, no. Alley kick is not guaranteed after 4-2-1 anymore. Nope, it's way too far. It's hard to land it even if a wall is close by. So that's very unfortunate. Y'all play against each other in ranked? Oh boy, ranked is everything. Leon Johnny-Con. Nice. That guy's all about the rank, I see. Want us to death battle instead of play for free. This is playing for free, huh? In your opinion? Shouldn't use alley kicks, to be honest. Hey,
Round 1.
sometimes you need them.
Fight.
Well, what is this outfit? Ah, season 2. Ah, wake up, giant swing. Ouch.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
Say it's a buff and a nerf.
Fight.
Man, my counter hits. Oh crap. My 4-3s are bad. Oh. Oh, I super ducked right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, Devil May Care. Thanks for tuning in as usual. Thanks for all your support. If only that tracked a little bit. Oh. It's that grab a launcher. Yes, sir. What's up, Nova Moonstar? What you need, man? Is King hard to learn? No, he's not hard to learn. He's hard to master. Hard to win with at the highest level of play.
King, win.
You don't think you've ever seen his raise drive? Really? Okay. Well, I'm glad you were able to see it today. Yeah, so you can pick up and play King fairly easily. It's like his bread and butter combos and like his good moves and stuff. Pretty easy to use, except like forward 3 into 1+2. That's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. What's up, Sean the Taker? 7 months, man? No, I'm not sponsored by FedEx. Oh my goodness. What happened to this game? That's pretty dope. How you can roll after the head. What's up, Bliss Wave? I need to punish that. Wow. He was really about to make a big comeback off of like big moves. Wow, my punishment is just horrible online. Ah. Woo! Look at me, look at me. Bob out here rolling and rolling. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Crash Dash 1 saves the day. No King in the TWT finals, unfortunately. Unless, what's his name? Makayo makes it in. What? See, that's why I hate the wall bounce. It doesn't do what it's supposed to. Wow, such reach.
You lose. King, win.
I should have ducked. No. This isn't ranked mode. Dirty drawers. LeBron, he doesn't like.
Get ready for the next
Yeah, wall bouncers. If it did what it's supposed to do, you know, like the combos afterwards, it would be okay. But at least for King, it's kind of whatever-ish. Because this back turn 3 is supposed to send you back to the wall, but it doesn't every time. So it kind of sucks. At least with him.
I hope you're ready. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, we're not starting this game off right. Let's try to even up this health bar.
KO.
Ah, who's hosting? Who's hosting?
Round 2. Fight.
Let me see. Giant swing? Thanks. I don't know who that was. Can't read it. Maybe they made my forward 3 just frame harder as a stealth. Whoa, a stealth back turn chain grab. Look at that.
Round 3.
Nice.
Fight.
Well, he does stuff after he gets hit with no regard for his life. Yeah, he gets hit and then he hits buttons. Well, it's working on me, so I guess I can't complain about it, huh?
Fight.
Oh, the go button is strong with this one. What? I could have sworn I was on his side. Oh well. Oh well. What time is it? All right. Let us try to do a little bit better. So what went wrong with there? What's up, Breeze? What went wrong with that game, chat? So basically this game I might need to take more advantage of my plus frames with mids. Make him do the sway. Make him do something like that or block. Not enough back 4. You got slapped. That's what happened. Yeah, we know that. We're trying to do something a little different. Yeah, I tried the RDC and I got launched every time. So until someone respects your frames,
Round 1.
you know, you need to keep doing your frame traps and hope your back one hits a whiffed headbutt. Oh boy, my highs are just not working out today. Yeah, he's gonna attack. He was attacking when he got hit by that giant swing. Okay. Yeah, I saw that one coming a mile away.
Round 2. Fight.
Whoa, even my down jab gets crushed. Okay. How many crushes does this guy have? Whoa. I hit 444 and he mashed that out anyways. Alright.
Fight.
Okay. What is that guaranteed? Alright, Jody, good stuff. That way he could crush anything. Alright. I need to forward 2-1 everything on whiff.
We're going that way. Let's go.
KO.
Dead.
Woo!
Round 4.
The Fitty, thanks for that sub. Wait, he didn't hit a button? No buttons? He's kind of starting to respect. Kind of. He should have killed me right there. Uh-oh. I don't know what the count is. It might be 5. Any characters? Like I said, Handsome Phil. I want it's 4-3. Okay. I want Armor King, Julia, or JC, and Ganryu. Those are the 3 characters I want. I want 3 grapple characters. And of course, like JC or Julia and Ganryu, they're like must-haves. If Armor King doesn't make it, then you know, I guess someone else. I don't want to say Craig because Gigas is on the game. Like, that was the whole point of Gigas, was to kind of replace Craig. So I hope that those 3, you know, specific characters come back. Now, I saw a leak a couple days ago where they were like Zafina, Ganryu, and Jinpachi. I'm like, that's the suckiest. That is the slowest set of 3 I've ever seen. But, you know. Ugh. Can't have it all. Alright. Nice. Law. Bob didn't work, so law time. The Richter Ruler special.
Round 2. Fight.
Really? No push? My push timing is bad. I need to get a little bit better with that. Okay. No giant swing break again. He's dead.
Round 3.
Wow, what kind of customization is this? Wow, it still reached. Oh, come on, running 3. Shouldn't have hesitated.
Round 4. Fight.
What? Man, online is something else. In America. In America, that is. Dummy potato. Thank you. I need to do a little execution training with forward 3. I think they nerfed it. There is no way I've missed so many forward 3 just frames. No way.
Final round.
They must have made the commands for it a little hard. It's like you don't notice certain nerfs until you play around with the game a little bit more. Whoa, stop hitting buttons.
KO.
Stop hitting the buttons. How we get the same stage? Alright, Rick, we got time. Unless he's gone. What? Well, never mind. Never mind. I guess it is 8:45. I only have a couple more minutes, so. You say, all right, well, good games, Rick. You know. Yeah, next time, let me fight that Bob. Let me fight the Bob. Do a first to 5 with Bob. And I guess, do a first to 5 with Law as well. I like the Josie, though. Josie got a lot better in season 2.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
Gago H, what's up? Alright, so let me see. I think my 4-3 got nerfed. So now I'm not online, I'm offline. In practice mode, offline. I better not land it every time. Am I central? Yeah, central time. Yeah, we gotta play more Rick. Yep. Busy Alex, what's going on? This is PC. What? Okay, I finna say. So it's just online that this move got affected. I know I've never missed so many of these. Like, I've been missing them ever since season 2. You guys notice that? Is it just me? Like, I hit with so many regular 4-3s when it could have been so much more damage. Yo, Asian Fochu, yeah. I mean, if you can't do it offline, I mean, just do a little practice, few execution runs, you know, you'll be able to get it down. I say ninja nerf, like, you know, they come unexpectedly and you can't see them. Like how a ninja does like a stealth kill or something, you just died, you just don't even know how you died, you know, just dead. That's what ninja nerfs are. Ninja buffs too. Like that right there, 4-2-1, that was like a buff right there. It didn't wall splat that far away in season 1. What are frames? Oh boy. Now that is hard for me to explain. Where is Breeze? Tell him, Breeze, what is a frame? I've been studying frames so long, I done forgot the most basic detail about them. What are they? Oh, they're the frames. Frames are really important, but you've had some people like Anakin survived a long time without ever knowing frames. I'm the tech king. I wish I was. I don't have much tech nowadays, Dr. Young. What in the heck are frames? They are the game. It runs at 60 frames per second. But, like, one frame, what is that? Is that just one of the 60 frames or whatever? It's like a detailed explanation. You have to look that up on Google. I don't want to tell you the wrong stuff. I hate that combo damage got nerfed. Woe to me. 1/6 of a second. Says here 59. Yeah, I'm constantly at 59. Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Like, it's hard to understand the most basic definition of a frame. Like, what is a frame? You know. How do you do the thing where you like wave die right in gut punch them? I think it's a counter hit. Are you talking about this move here? Or are you talking about 4-4-1 counter hit? Or are you talking about side step 2? Or are you talking about while standing 1+2? Which move are you referring to? Malt to wreck. the first thing I did, oh, the gut punch. This is just a regular full crouch. Then you hit down +4 while still holding down. So you just kind of
We're going that way.
move, you know, from down to forward while still holding down. Buttermilk waffles, thanks. Why you asking me about frames? You're an early 17er. That's precisely why. The young guys who pick up this game and stuff, you know, have a way more detailed understanding of it than us old school guys. We know more about stuff, you know, via instinct and experience, but we don't have the detailed definitions of stuff, so we look kind of uninformed at times. It's down back, a good move on King. What you talking about? Rock bottom? This is a pretty good throw. It's all right. I prefer Muscle Buster in every way because it not only hurts more, but you get a free back turn 3 if you time it right. But I'm not timing it right, obviously. I used to have this stuff down. And I always do the input for the jet frame, even though I know it will never work from that far away. Oh boy. I'm gonna be doing this forever just to get it one. Yeah, there it is. And if they like get straight up, then it gets a guaranteed forward 2-1. Shout outs to MICATL for discovering that. Like this right here, that's actually a guaranteed follow-up. The frames say so. You can't muscle buster after crouch dash. Yeah, it's tough. But speed is of the essence, Breeze. That's what it is. You have to do it fast. You can't, you know, do it slow, like a slow completed wave dash or crouch dash and then muscle buster. That's really tough. So you can't do it that way. You have to do it really fast. Frames of currency, you don't want to go broke. Can you do forward 2? No, you can't. Because you can't do that, Denshi, because if they mash, then like the 4-2-1 is gonna hit them front facing. If you do the down 1, then you're in punishable state. You don't want to do that. So from this, you know, you're gonna just get that and settle with that. What lever am I using? I'm just using a regular blue PS4 pad, guys. Yeah, nice shift is where it's at. But anyways, I must bid you all a farewell and go on to the workhouse. All right, well, before I go, you guys, well, before I go, thanks for that sub, Bulbasaur. Rex U, nice name. nice name. All right, you guys support my homeboy. He was a partner of mine on Team Poke Chop for E-League. So some of you guys know where I'm going with this. So you guys tune in to the man himself. Oh, with baby on screen. With the baby on the screen. Oh. I want you guys to fall in love with him, right? Dad of the year. All right, you guys watch Wake Gamble. You guys have a great night. Peace.